While the go Mique'l, Smalagyx. Smalagyx is of great importance. Smalagyx is a language spoken by the Tsimshian people of Southeast Alaska and northern British Columbia. It's my language, Tsimshian. I am Tsimshian. And when I think about the importance of our language in regards to our people and knowledge in terms of humanity, one, when it comes to our people, I think of our God, and that in terms of our culture, our Smalagyx is the heart of our culture as Tsimshian people. It's our God. Smalagyx, Heidke Gun, Dangeli, Smalagyx. Gun is singular for tree. Gun. So this is our hand movement for a tree. Height, and you guys will have to stand up during this part.
When I was in grade 10, I went to Africa, and I remember trying to tell people about my culture because I don't necessarily identify as Canadian. And the people I was meeting had never heard about Indigenous peoples in Canada ever. And the only way I could kind of get them to understand what I was even talking about in a broad aspect was to bring up Pocahontas. And even then they thought that that was a myth and that nobody was here. It wasn't until I explained to them that we have our own language that they finally started to believe that we were our own people group and that we still had our own culture and we were our own nation. That's when I decided I wanted to learn the language. Back then I knew how to say my name, Ocean Duwayu, and I knew a couple songs. So I had sang those songs to the people I met, and they were like, wow, and they wanted to learn more about it. So I wanted to learn my language so that whenever I travel, me and the family I make one day will be able to speak it and people understand that we're our own nation and that we're very much still here.
Our language is critically endangered, and we are working very hard to produce new speakers. Hatlik hatli squid, Gudagus zitst, Oasis dimt doga nugatsau, hidum Leon hatlizoch, Walaisket. Leon, Damatka Leon. Because online learning proliferated so much during lockdown, there were way more requests than I've ever seen at once for Tsimshian people to ask how can I learn my language.
Nat comes after need that. Okay. But the duck also said this.
I feel like every phrase or every word I learn in Smalagyx speaks to the greater understanding of who the Tsimshian people are, who my people are, and how our worldview is.
And it's for us as Indigenous people, it's crucial because so many of our languages are endangered. But in terms of humanity and global knowledge, I think that contribution can never be underestimated.
Malgit needs to sim.
Malgit needs to sim.